Have you ever wondered what it would be like to stay awake for a full 24 hours? To conquer the night and feel the full rotation of the earth beneath your feet? It's a tempting thought, a challenge to the natural rhythm of our lives. This essay will explore the experience of 24 hours without sleep, a journey into the heart of human wakefulness and the limits of our endurance. So join me as we embark on this journey into the land of the sleepless. The first few hours without sleep are deceptively easy. The initial surge of adrenaline and the novelty of the challenge keep fatigue at bay. There's a sense of excitement, a feeling of being superhuman, capable of defying the body's natural urges. The world seems sharper, more vibrant, as if a filter has been lifted. You might find yourself more talkative, more energized, even giddy. This is your body's fight or flight response kicking in, releasing hormones like cortisol and adrenaline to keep you alert. You're riding a wave of biological energy, but like all waves, it eventually crests and begins to break. As the hours tick by, you start to notice subtle changes. Your focus begins to waver, and simple tasks require more effort. The body's internal clock, the circadian rhythm, is starting to exert its influence, reminding you of its power and the consequences of defying it. As you enter the 7 to 12-hour mark, the mental effects of sleep deprivation become increasingly pronounced. The initial burst of energy has waned, replaced by a persistent mental fog. Concentration becomes a struggle, and your thoughts may feel sluggish and disjointed. Remember those simple tasks that seemed effortless just a few hours ago? They now require Herculean effort. Reading becomes a chore as your eyes skim over words without absorbing their meaning. Conversations become strained as you struggle to follow along and formulate coherent responses. This cognitive impairment is not merely a matter of willpower or mental toughness. Sleep deprivation disrupts the delicate balance of neurotransmitters, the chemical messengers that allow brain cells to communicate. Without sufficient sleep, your prefrontal cortex, responsible for decision-making, planning, and impulse control, starts to falter. Emotions, too, can become amplified and erratic, driven by the amygdala, the brain's emotional center. Section 4. A War of Attrition. The period between 13 and 18 hours without sleep is where the real struggle begins. Your body is now in a full-blown war against its natural inclination to sleep. The fatigue is relentless, a heavy weight pressing down on your mind and body. Microsleeps, those brief, involuntary episodes of sleep lasting a few seconds, become more frequent. You might find yourself nodding off mid-sentence or staring blankly into space, your mind momentarily drifting into the abyss of sleep. To combat the overwhelming urge to sleep, you resort to desperate measures. Caffeine becomes your best friend, even though its effects are waning, and each cup brings you closer to a jittery, anxious state. This is the stage where willpower alone is not enough. The cumulative effects of sleep deprivation have taken their toll, affecting not only your mind, but also your physical health. Section 5. The home stretch. The final hours of a 24-hour sleep deprivation experiment are a blur. Time seems to both crawl and fly by simultaneously. You're running on fumes, fueled by sheer determination and the finish line in sight. The world takes on a surreal, dreamlike quality. Your senses may become distorted, and you might experience hallucinations or vivid daydreams. The physical effects of sleep deprivation are impossible to ignore. Your eyes are bloodshot and burning, your body aches, and your coordination is severely impaired. Yet, there's a strange sense of accomplishment that comes with pushing through the exhaustion. Section 6. Lessons from the edge of sleep. Completing a 24-hour sleep deprivation experiment is not a badge of honor. It's a stark reminder of the essential role sleep plays in our lives. We are not designed to be awake for 24 hours straight. Our bodies and minds need sleep to function properly, to repair, to restore, and to thrive. The experience offers valuable insights into the human condition. It reveals the incredible resilience of the human spirit, our ability to endure even under extreme circumstances. But it also highlights the importance of listening to our bodies and respecting our need for rest. Embrace the power of sleep and wake up refreshed, rejuvenated, and ready to face the day.